Welcome to a preview of the race meet for Saturday, October 18th, 2025. There will be 9 races on the card. The feature event will be race number 9. And race number 9 is the Herald Big Sub Sobrati Memorial Trophy that will be going over a mile. Will feature 15 horses. Let's get into what should be a tricky race meet for most of the races. First race, 3-year-old maiden special weight, 5.5 day go. This one sees a race that is narrowed down to three, but outside of those three, Goose Pimple coming for the second time with Omar Walker for Dalton Sergio might be the horse that will be coming fourth, but the top three seems to have separated themselves from the field, in my opinion. Number 6, I Flew Square. Kenny the unbred horse will now have the figure 8 off. Will be attempting to win this one with Radish Roman. Ran well on last and was just 2 3/4 lengths behind of Rocket Fire Seb. Good company to be keeping. Of course, this one is out of Gurmley, a horse that has won Grade 1 races. Then T Swizzle, Shane Ellis for Oral Aiden. T Swizzle has been flattering to deceive in recent time, but can hit anytime now. Has been working really well at exercise. Number 8, Princess Chris, Romaine Garden for Alfred Brown will be the lightest of the trio and will be really dangerous coming this 5.5 furlong, working really well at exercise and can beat the field. Will have the blinkers on, tongue tie off. In this event, I'm taking number 6, I Flew Square to beat number 7, T Swizzle, then number 8, Princess Chris, and number 11, Goose Pimple. We come to race number 2, number 1, Storm, won last time out by 15 lengths. Prior to that race, was seen at exercise but not exercising as frequently as coming into this race. This time actually looked better on the exercise track than it did coming into the last race that it won by 15 lengths with a reduction in journey from 7.5 to 7, coming back against the likes of Conundrum and Company that it defeated. Should be an easy winner. However, there's a horse in this field, number 2, Green Gold Rush. Shane Ellis for Ryan Darby, that will be his only threat, will be his main threat. Green Gold Rush comes into this race, dropping from 1 million claiming to 700,000 claiming, not seen since July. The Green Gold Rush of all would have buried this field with Shane Ellis, but this current Green Gold Rush is not one that is in the best of shape. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in 700,000 claiming. In this event, number 5, Conundrum, and number 4, Lucy in the Sky is expected to run good. I'm taking number 1, Storm, to beat number 2, Green Gold Rush, then number 5, Conundrum, and number 4, Lucy in the Sky. Race number 3, we come to the Princess Pop Star. This is for 2-year-old, nonetheless of 3. We all remember the exceptional talent that Princess Pop Star was. This race is going 5.5. Number 1, Tia Maria, Romaria Spencer for Anthony Baba Nunes, still a maiden. Running some okay races, look okay at exercise. 1 minute flat on the 21st of September last month. Number 2, God's Plan, comes into this race as one of only two horses in this field that has won before. God's Plan, Dane Dawkins for Gary Sobrati, won beating Maybell and Fidelity in a time of 49-1, a time that would have saw this one being a good distance behind us, Sir Dan. Sir Dan, number 4, will be the all-in favorite. Radish Roman for Anthony Baba Nunes ran really well and in a time of 46-4 ramped the field last time out, has been seen working good at exercise, not as well as before it made its debut, but Baba Nunes do not need to have this one working too hard, not running against much. And number 6, Communal Tracy, American bred horse, will have the tongue tie on coming into this event with Shane Ellis. Change of equipment retains the jockey. I'm taking number 4, Sir Dan, to beat number 1, Tia Maria, then number 2, God's Plan, and number 6, Communal Tracy. We come to race number 4. They go 5 rounds. This is for native bred 4-year-olds and up, none of 2, and imported 4 years and up, maiden. Number 1, Ruby Light, must not be taken lightly. Number 2, Share the Joe Radish Roman for Louis Richards, comes into this event as a horse that will have a lot of chance in this event. Last time beaten by Gelroy, going 6 furlong. Gelroy in this field is actually better than this field, beaten by Adira, another useful horse. Share the Joy will be graduating this class very soon. Number 3, Ballistic Missile, flattered to deceive. On the 19th of July and the 9th of August, came back at long odds. On the 28th of September, coming down the 5th Street, did okay. Will now have Shane Ellis returning for this encounter. Ballistic Missile will have every chance in the world to win this one. Number 5, Noble Monarch, cheek piece off. This one, with a change of equipment, working really good at exercise. Noble Monarch will be light with Roman Napier, comes into this event, and is my idea of the one they will all have to beat in this race. Number 6, Praga, must not be underestimated. Number 8, Yorkis, won last time out and showed that it was in a good condition. Trevor Johnson, seldom used jockey, and a jockey that have not been seen for quite a while. If memory serves me right, cannot remember when the last time that one was seen in the winner's enclosure. Trevor Johnson looking to make it 2 from 2, and number 9, Chinita Estrella, Demar Williams for Stephen Todd. In this event, I'm taking number 5, Noble Monarch, to beat number 2, Shaded Drawer, then number 3, Ballistic Missile, number 8, Yorkis, and Chinita Estrella to round off the top 5. We come to race number 5. Another interesting event. This is for native bred 4-year-olds and up, none of 4, and imported 4-year-olds and up, none of 3, they go 5.5. Number 2, Smart Trick, possess the speed here to do some damage. This one comes into this race out of the camp of Anthony Baba Nunes, working okay at exercise, will have a fighting chance. First offense must not be underestimated. Ran well on the 6th of August despite being injured and got the race in the Stewart room. Since coming up into class was 6, 7.5 lengths behind of King's Crown before returning on the 7th of September lame and will be my outsider in this race. Number 5. Number 4, Miss Cherry, Demar Williams for Richard Azan will have a fighting chance. Number 5, Goodbye Flyer Fly. One of those horses that, if it is 100, would be going places, but has been plagued with unsoundness, and otherwise this one would have been a banker year. Comes into this event as the horse to beat. and will definitely have a fighting chance here. Number 7, Play Fair, can make it 2 in a row. Number 8, She's Dallas Love, comes into this race, does have enough speed, was a horse that was ridden by O'Neil Mullins consistently. The late O'Neil Mullins, Tyrese Anderson will now take the ride. She's Dallas Love, one that I have to carry for sentimental reason. Rest in peace to O'Neil Mullins. And to round off the selection, Pineapple, one that is better than it has been performing. In this race number 5, tricky race number 5, I am taking number 5, Goodbye Firefly, to beat number 2, Smart Trick. Then number 4, Miss Cherry. Number 8, Chief Dallas Love. First Offense, my outsider. And of course, Chief Dallas Love. Number 8, my sentimental horse of this race. We come to race number 6. This is for maiden who have not finished second or third lifetime. And okay, horses such as the number 13, Brilliant Mind, who finished third last time out, is allowed because that race was not a regular maiden race. This applies to horses in regular maiden races. That was a maiden race for horses that did not earn a certain amount of money. And horses who finish second and third in these type of races is allowed to run again in these type of races. Last time I checked the condition. Now, race number 6, number 2, Fantastic Edge, has been one that is way better than it is performing and will definitely be in the top 4. Number 5, Skill at Arm, must be given a second look. The Manipulator, Emilia McLean for Donovan Plummer, will come into this race also with a chance of winning. Number 8, Chief in Command, has been whispered on many occasions but is yet to deliver. Number 10, Black Ringo, also a horse that has been whispered, will have the blinkers off, tongue tie on. Dick Cardenas on this Black Ringo. I think the change of jockey with Dick Cardenas, not saying that Gavin Harris is not a brilliant jockey, and of course we know that Shane Ellis is a brilliant jockey, but I think Dick Cardenas right now might be the difference maker for Black Ringo in a race of this type. And number 11, Abbey, must be kept on the right side. Number 13, Brilliant Mind, will be the horse they'll all have to beat with Radish Roman. Now, it was a maiden race for horses that didn't earn a certain amount of money, and Brilliant Mind finished third by 1.5 lengths behind. Brilliant Mind, I was expecting to win that event if memory serves me correctly. I tipped that one to win. However, coming back into this race, we'll now have Radish Roman, the champion jockey for Oral Aiden, has been working okay at exercise, not running against much, and I expect this one to set out in front or to even catch him with 2 furlongs to go and be difficult to beat coming down the 5 straight. Let us see a wide open race, the type of race that you can find an outsider in. We come to race number 7. Okay. And in this event, before we go to race number 7, number 13, Brilliant Mind, ahead of number 10, Black Ringo, then number 6, The Manipulator, and number 2, Fantastic Edge. We come to race number 7, the Louis Hitchkin Memorial Trophy, going 9 plus, native bred trails and upliners of 2 imported maiden. 7 horses enter. Number 1, Pretty Brown Thing, running some fantastic races. Last one on the 6th of August, coming into this event with a fighting chance. Big Buzz will have a lot of buzz working well, and this is a horse that has the potential to destroy this field. Number 3 of Alchemy of Soul have taken its time to get going in racing. Finally seems to be improving. Alchemy of Soul was expected to win last time out, but as I said in the preview last time out, Mr. Lee was not a horse to underestimate. So this one lose no mark in defeat for that one. Alchemy of Soul return here, and Alchemy of Soul, despite other horses in the field like Benison, who will take the bulk of the betting, I expect Alchemy of Soul to win here. Number 4, Benison comes into this one, will be all the rage, especially after that run behind of Bob the Builder where it was beaten by a neck working well at exercise. Coming into this event, let us see what will happen. And number 6, Roaring Kitty, will have a fighting chance. But I'm taking number 3, Alchemy of Soul, to beat number 4, Benison, then number 6, Roaring Kitty, and number 1, Pretty Brown Thing. We come to race number 8. This is for native bred, 4 is an up, none is of 3 and imported, 4 is an up, none is of 2, they go 7 furlong. Number 3, another mission, the Cardena for Oral Aiden. Is definitely one that is expected to run well here, ran well last time out in the race with a bushfire and a breath of fresh air. Coming back into this event will definitely be there when this one is being decided. Ikari Slim has been promoted, number 4. And Ikari Slim will have a fighting chance. Number 5, Wicked Cassie should have won already, should have graduated from this class, but continues to earn well for Patrick Wacky Lynch. Not a bad racehorse to own. Let us see what this Wicked Cassie can do. And number 7, Shooting Star, will have the figure 8 off. Radish Roman on will be all the rage, will be the one they expect to win this race. A lot of punters. Shooting Star, Radish Roman for Adrian Prince was third last time out behind of Unruly Dan, and Wicked Cassie going a mile. Was actually in front of Wicked Cassie at the pole, if memory serves me right, chasing Unruly Dan in that event. Now carrying 123 pounds with the figure 8 off. This one last ran without the figure 8 on the 23rd of May and was fifth by 5.5 lengths behind with AJ Allen riding this one. They've been trying a lot of things with Shooting Star to try and get this one to win, and it's just not winning. Not sure if this one is a banker in my book. And looking volley for money, I come to number 12, A Breath of Fresh Air. Another racehorse that don't like to win races, but in fairness to A Breath of Fresh Air, it has been losing to horses that really and truly don't expect this horse to beat. Probably with the probably with the exception of Restoration. This one beaten by Playfair, Goodbye Firefly, Bushfire, Come Home to Me, all horses that we expect to beat it, with probably with the exception of probably Bushfire. But some persons after the race were telling me that Bushfire couldn't lose, it was well prepared for that race. Blinkers off, visor on. This one going back to the same equipment that it ran in for 4 consecutive races between the 29th of March to the 26th of July, where it ran some good races, not the best of races. Not sure why the blinkers are being substituted for the visor, not a trainer, but in a wide open race like this, I'm taking number 12, A Breath of Fresh Air, to beat number 7, Shooting Star, then number 5, Wicked Cassie, and number 3, Another Mission. Shooting Star should be the easy winner, but just doesn't like to win races. None of these horses that I mentioned like to win races. That's why I say it's wide open. We come to race number 9, and this is the Errol Big Sub Sobrati Memorial Trophy, 15 horses enter. Linguist, the Oaks winner, working well, looking good, coming to run. 16 Treasure has been a source of disappointment. Looks okay at exercise, coming to run. Dead Cornerstone splits 23 flat, 46 1, 112 2, 118 and 3, finishing up in. Good split, in my opinion, for overnight allowance company, going 6.5. And nothing of the talent of Incredible Joe around. Of course, you can say Run Julie Run and company is here, but the Ed Cornerstone is definitely my upsetter, my outsider, and the one that I expect in this race to upset the apple card, carrying the Ed Cornerstone as my outsider in this event. Number 3, number 4, Captain Sparrow. One last time out, stepping up here could do some damage. Number 5, I Dream Again. One came up to class, didn't do much, but will be better for that effort. Number 7 does have some ability, but will be out of his depth. Number 9, stepping up into class, does have some ability as well. Number 10, is that a fact? Shaim Gordon will probably sell favorite in this event. Draw a line through the last run where it was beaten by Supernatural Power and T-Stars, Gervana and company. Prior to that, was second in a time of 112 and 3 behind of Legacy Isle in September, on September the 6th. If that a fact can replicate that run, it will be there when this one is being decided. Did 127 flat at exercise on the 12th of October and is coming to run. Number 11, Divine Force, will definitely be one of the horses to beat in this race. I've been working with that exercise for this effort. Number 12, Share the Light, ran well last time out. Yes, finishing 10, 30 lengths behind, and I'm saying ran well. Yes, all those horses in the field ran well. The race came back in 124-1 and Legacy Isle, Ride All Day, Pack Play, all those horses finishing 124. To lose to a field like that, Share the Light, did okay in my book. Before that, was fourth, 9 3/4 lengths behind Mojito and company. However, the run that really let me say that this one does have a fighting chance to win this one is the 7.5 race on the 9th of August, finishing 2 2 3/4 lengths behind of Ride All Day in that event. Of course, Ride All Day have improved since then, but in a small time of 131 and 4, outside of Run Julie Run, none of the other horses can get so close to Ride All Day right now. Number 13, Run Julie Run, will be the one they'll all have to beat and comes into this race out of the camp of Ian Passard is definitely going to show them her class. Number 14, Interesting Time Ahead. Very good horse, very good chance. In this event, I'm taking number 12, Share the Light, to beat number 13, Run Julie Run. Then number 10, Is That a Fact? And number 11, Divine Force. Then number 3, the Ed Cornerstone. My big outsider is the Ed Cornerstone. We've come to an end of another preview of races at Caymanas Park. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, especially since this review is being done in the middle of the night. Once again, the only time I can find these days to do this review during this preview during the week. Take care.